Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I wanted to do a quick video here on what I've been up to for the last few weeks, months. Recently I just built this coop from scratch. This is the popular Chez Poulet, if you want to call it, design that I basically modified and built it all with 2x4s and plywood and tons of time. But basically I just figured I'd do a quick little video just kind of showing it off and show you guys kind of what I did. It's all built, like I said, with 2x4s and plywood. I used deck screws on the entire thing, so it's all screwed together instead of being nailed. All the hardware and everything's from Tractor Supply and Home Depot. Right now we got 9 hens in it right now. It stands about 6.5 feet tall at the doorway, and then the peak is around, I'd say, 8 feet, 9 feet. Basically, it's I think it's 12 feet long from wall to wall, and what you're looking at here, the open area, is the actual run area where the girls can just kind of run around and they can chase each other. We're trying to get these 3 acclimated, the little small ones, and they hang out in here during the day, but we mostly let them free range so they're not stuck in here the whole entire day. This is the coop part. This is where they go up to sleep at night. It's fully automatic. They go up there by themselves to go to sleep, and then these doors down here would open up here, and that's where they can come out if they want to. So I'm not going to let them out right now. So yeah, in here we actually have a bunch of redundant latches. We have 2 top latches here, a fast latch here for a quick close, which is just another level of security, and then 2 bottom latches down here, which help protect them from raccoons and whatnot. Open this up here. You can kind of see it's kind of dirty, so pardon the mess, but this is where they come in to sleep. This is just a mixture of fresh grass clippings and pine bark, and then they sleep up on that roost there and this roost here. And I have installed LED lighting here on a rope that'll come on at night just to help the new chicks get acclimated to coming into the door. There's a door here that you can see right there on a rope, where if I pull it on the outside here, it goes up and down, which is cool. So on this side, you can see when I pull it, it just comes up and down. So in the morning I come out, let them out, they all come running out. At night we close them in. I'll probably add an automatic door to it eventually, but not yet. Up on the top, I did a video on this earlier, but up on the top, that's a Renault 100 watt solar panel that's hardwired into the coop. It comes in off of there, down and around the back of the eave, and it would be wired in back here where I have a battery bank. Down here, these doors are a cabinet, and that battery bank basically supplies power to it 24 hours a day, which is cool. So we don't ever have to worry about electricity being run out here. I also have motion lights up here and on the front and the sides that run all night long. Then they kick on if really bright if there's something near the coop. This is the nesting box area, which I'm almost finished creating. And this is where they'll come in and lay eggs once they get old enough. So right now we have it blocked off with some chicken wire. This is actually where we were leaving the babies kind of sleep at night before they were able to actually go in there with the bigger ones, so they were able to be quarantined safely. So basically there'll be a divider here and here, and the hens can jump in here and lay their eggs, and then this door would simply open up in the morning, and ideally we could collect our eggs. So that's that. I'll give you a little tour in here again. This is where I have the solar set up here, and in here you'll see today I hooked up a voltage gauge, which basically tells me at all times what voltage my battery is running at. This is a solar charge controller, which basically, in a nutshell, the solar panel comes in right here. through this wire up into the charge controller and then back down into this 100 amp hour battery, which is the main battery supply, solar bank storage area that we run off of. And then I have an auxiliary battery here that's here for me to hook up when I get off my ass. And I'll have 2 batteries running. That's the 1000-watt power inverter right here, where basically I can plug anything in up to 1000 watts and I can run it 110 volt, which I'm charging the battery right now for my drill. Here's my crooked shelf that I got to rebuild, but this is just basically where we keep all the food and supplies and everything else. Kind of cool. But yeah, that's it. And then right now, like I said, I'm in the process of finishing up my electrical system, so it's a little redneck back here, but this is the chicken air conditioner that we have running that I did a video about. And basically every day I'll come out here and put some ice in here, and this blows about 72, 75 degrees when it's almost 100 degrees out here, and it's ported into the coop through here, and then they enjoy the cool air here on the inside. If you look in here, that's where they would hang out and get the cool air. So they hang out in there when it's really hot. So eventually I'll close all this in, and I gotta paint that board back here on the nesting box. So I got my fair share of work to do back here, but it's almost done. So yeah, that's the little coop tour in a nutshell. It took up a lot of my time. I was gonna start doing a bunch of videos about it, and I never got around to doing it because I didn't really know when I'd be able to actually come out here and work on it, much less videotape the process. So figured I'd do a little summary video and try to get some videos coming back up on YouTube. I got some stuff to the Mustang I'm going to be doing too soon, hopefully. But yeah, these chickens aren't laying eggs yet, but they're happy and they're having fun. So that's the Chez Poulet design that a lot of people look at. I created it. I got 30-year shingles up on the roof, Timberline architectural shingles. I got a little bit of flashing work I got to fix up on the top right. But yeah, it's completely self-sustaining, all solar powered, and the girls seem to love it. I'll give you a shot of the hens here down there, and we raised them from chicks. They were tiny little chicks when I first started the coop, so I had about a month to get this finished so they could come out here, because you don't want them living in the garage, they stink. But yeah, nice little video. Anyone's looking to build this chicken coop, you can always shoot me a message down below and I can tell you what I did differently and how I modified it. I basically just looked at the picture and framed it up the way I wanted to, and then put my security measures in it and solar power and whatnot. If you're wondering, up here real quick, these circles are actually chicken wired in here, and then I actually have it 2x4 blocked. Oh, you can't really see, but there's blocking all up in here, so no critters can come in, so it's completely sealed off. So if you're thinking about building a coop, you definitely want to consider security as the #1 priority. And then if you live anywhere that's in the southern states, you want to think about trying to keep them cool, because they do start to pant and get hot, and it's definitely not fair for them to just be sitting out here. So I tried to position mine underneath these 2 huge oak trees, which greatly help out with the shade in the middle of the day. And then got it near my barn here. So yeah guys, I appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions, pipe them down below. Thanks for watching.